Last time. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy! Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? This time! After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. I approach him, I guess. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second? Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? How bold to come out and ask. It's an idea I have for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester's only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie. Like the drug? I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use bleh. It's something my great-grandmother taught me. Bleh. Wow, you'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared while everyone else is still in the cafeteria. You decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. It sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to personality only. None of that sloppy stuff. Neg him to show your own strength. No. Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice it. Be modest but thoughtful. Well, I just want to tell you that I really enjoyed your food, Mr. Sanders. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Mungus. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no, we have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses to the crowds of fans you're going to earn with your signature, adorably tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over to you, but unable to control yourself, you bounce yourself on Colonel Sanders. What can I say? I'm a man of bouncing nature. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of 2, that is, me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner? Sure, Mungus, I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. 2 different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Beep boop. Oh my, two potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. It looks like you'll have to pick for her. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? Pop, because she thought he was cute earlier, right? See, I'm a good friend. I don't just leave her for nothing. I leave her for opportunity. Sorry, Clank, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Pop today. Pop gives a big smile as he steps up to the same station as Miriam. I'm a chef. He holds up a banana and, without peeling it, proudly eats the entire thing. Fuck. I shouldn't have done that. It's disconcerting, but Miriam is too kind to act grossed out. I love your enthusiasm, Pop. She looks at you like, really? This kid? But it's too late to change your choice now. Well, you said he was cute earlier. I'm just trying to help, okay? Now, I still have dog hair in my mouth. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes two flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner? Colonel Sanders. Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy and don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandma... Yeah. Mashed potatoes and gravy, baby. KFC all the way. I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes? And gravy? I couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to get beet red. Beet because it's cooking. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? I can't do voices, guys. I apologize. I can't. I just can't. I can do one. That's Sprinkles. They're gonna keep changing. They're not gonna stay consistent ever. We're just cooking partners. I wouldn't mind. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off of my man. Did someone call for me? No, geez, Fan. Well, I'm over here crushing Mungus's dreams. You're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into a boiling water and turns his attention to your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley Von. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Mungus was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your friend Chicken was quite spectacular. But, Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your location. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense. But one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, hunk of hunks in your time of need. Turn to Miriam from. I don't want to turn it. It keeps making me pick between the two, but like, sorry. I'm here to learn and express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning class, so let's all respect the format, okay? Turn to Colonel Sanders and give you some page. I chose Colonel Sanders and Colonel Sanders chose me, is that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts to handshakes. I took on Mungus as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Mungus's natural talent or their loyalty. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full potential. I know I'm about to cry. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy nature. You look down at your station and realize that, in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Like, I was cooking my hands on a stovetop, or... Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes in a perfectly creamy mashed mixture with pelleted butter, cream for flavors, its natural pizzazz guide you through steps to know while the attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy bowl, out of which pours smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. It's for you, Granny. Miss ya. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in the crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, let it free. Set it. I didn't mess up. Set it free. Together, you dig the utensils into the mashed potatoes and lift the heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid beautiful. Cool. Yeah. Van, do something, do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Mungus. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I have potatoes face? Van rushes over a cooked dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy, pathetic. In just a few minutes, I prepared a full dish, full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce, plated on a battle-axe plate forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first bite, and you will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late. It's been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him. Everyone, step back. Don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it...
Oopsie. Tastes like poison.
The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock is for the whole crowd. They are motionless as statues. The chorus bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, but obviously has inoculated him against poisoning mankind. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you've shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. At night, the school building is taking on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me of why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him that you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Mungus? There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I have been working towards that dream day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you... Shut up! I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. I can't keep it consistent, okay? I'm sorry. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed the guy? You can't prove that. I saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Someone in the distance hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. I'm the hero. I think I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, I'm still holding a fake banana. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one where this picks up. Bye. Next time on I Love You, Colonel Sanders. It's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? I don't want to kill. Defend. You decide to defend. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are instructing my love. What is that supposed to mean? It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. Run to him or... I don't know what I should do. What should I do in a situation like this? Why not? You decide that your best way to show Miriam how serious you and Curtis would be to run to him. Surely he'll sweep you up. He's not going to do that at all. Onto the back of his stallion. And you'll ride away together. That'll show her good. Oh, Colonel... I can't fucking do this anymore. I can't do this. Oh, Colonel, my Colonel. Fucking do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. He rouse you back to life with stop. With essential secret spices, or is that just his natural? Stop.